How is everybody doing? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to take a look at Elton John, live from Moscow, 1979. This was released last year. It's a BBC recording with some historical significance. If you're an Elton John fan like me, I've been one all my life. But my cutoff is probably late 80s, early 90s. You know, everybody knows the first 10 years is where all the treasure is in Elton's catalogue. But this is quite a welcome release from Universal. It's a concert from Moscow in 1979. Comes in a gatefold, I suppose miniature LP sleeve with 2 discs, and it's quite a unique concert because Elton was one of the first superstars to go and play in the Soviet Union, and this concert is unique because he just went with Ray Cooper, who was a percussionist. You know, that bald guy that you always see shaking a tambourine in the Princess Trust concerts. Part of the Elton John band back in the 70s. But this was broadcast on BBC Radio 1 on 28th of May 1979. So it's a great concert, full of energy in this one. The first disc, all the songs, 8 tracks, they're all played by Elton solo, but there's a lot of energy in there. So the tracks on disc 1, Daniel, Skyline Pigeon, Take Me to the Pilot, Rocket Man, these are all just played on a grand piano. Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, Candle in the Wind, and then he switches over to a Yamaha CP70 electric piano for I Heard It Through the Grapevine. Blasting version, and the electric piano goes through effects like phasers and stuff. If you ever want to hear the difference between a Yamaha CP70 and a grand piano, just play this album, disc 1. There you have a comparison right there. Good sound quality, and like I said, a great performance. So disc 2, Funeral for a Friend. Ray Cooper is on percussion on this, timpanis and cymbals and tambourine. Only a bit of the song is played, and then it goes into Tonight, Better Off Dead, Benny and the Jets, one of the highlights here, and in the middle you can hear Midnight in Moscow. Piano playing on this is fantastic. His voice is in great shape. Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word, Crazy Water, Saturday Night's Alright for Fighting, Pinball Wizard, and then Crocodile Rock, Get Back in the USSR. Yeah, it's a great concert, and definitely worth investigating. It's also available on a double LP, which I will contemplate on buying soon. It's a special release, and definitely worth getting. Yeah, there's the discs are really cool. Russian colours, red. This was during the tour for A Single Man. There's also a documentary made at the time, and you can get it on DVD. It's called To Russia with Elton, but there's a lot of footage and stuff. You don't get the full performances. That's something that I always found limiting with that release, but here you get the whole lot. So yeah, very nice package, and definitely worth investigating. So yeah, I just thought I'd make a video to recommend it to anybody who's thinking of buying it, because it's a snapshot. I wish they'd release more live Elton concerts from the 70s when he was at his peak, you know. The modern stuff is okay, but you know, his voice is lower now. He's definitely at his peak here, and you know, I think, to be honest, Elton John is up there as a performer, as an entertainer. He's up there in the top 5 greatest artists of all time. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Take care. Feel free to subscribe.